What's up, Lowlives? It's your boy, Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Here to die. Hopefully I pronounced that right. It's been a while since I watched The Princess Bride. It's fucking Friday. Again. I'm fucking stoked. Fucking stoked for the show. We're going to be sitting in with Cannibal Nectar. He helped me out when I was doing my shovel build. We talk back and forth on IG. He posts funny, hilarious memes. I said, you know what? I've been meaning to have him on for a while, so we're going to talk to him today. I'm excited about that. Texas boy, and fellow Baldy. I don't know if by choice or if by fate or heredity. Yeah, man, it's been a great week. Finally, fucking March, and it is finally getting warm. I actually cracked the fucking garage doors open this week. Got up to 60, bro. And I just fucking opened both doors up, and it was just like, this is how life's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like this all the time. Man, it feels good to get out of this fucking winter funk and getting in the garage, getting after it, been working my motherfucking ass off to get you guys some more content. Yeah, man, I've been recording everything I'm doing with the Softail build. I'm going to put that somewhere for the Patreons. I don't know if I should just do it all at once or drop them as I make them. Probably I'll do like little small drops. I did wheel bearing, tire mounting, tubes, all that shit. That fucking sucked, dude. It had been a while since I fucking did that because I remember I did it on the shovel head with the Baja tires, and those things are bare to get on. They are pretty thick. They are fucking thick tires. So it was pretty cold, you know. I mean, when I was mounting them, it was like 30 degrees. And yeah, that rubber doesn't want to move, man. I really struggled with it. But I as I was doing it, so I always just was like, fuck changing tires. That fucking sucks. So I always just sent them out, you know, have someone else mount them for like $40. But that sucks too. And I'm poor. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it for the gram. I'm going to do it for the fucking hood rats here. And I'm going to just do it myself. So I did that and recorded the whole goddamn thing. I just have to edit it up and then I'm going to post that. So I did the wheel bearings, taking the old ones out, putting new ones in, how to pack your bearings, all that shit. Dude, I use so many different tools to get the races out. I've never had a race this fucking hard to get out and put in. So that was interesting. Lots of new swear words invented. But yeah, man, I'm going to be trying to document everything. I'm just bringing the camera with me. It makes it a little bit more difficult. Hopefully it's good content. Hopefully you guys like it. But again, it's just going to be for the hood rats for now. Maybe I'll release it later on after they get a sneak peek. But after watching this, you should be able to make a soft tail chopper. I'm going to be doing a remote master break. Remote break. What the fuck? It's been a long goddamn day. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be making handlebars. You know, all the shit, all the cool custom shit. Bending up a sissy bar. So it should be applicable to any fucking model motorcycle. You know, like you make a sissy bar like one way. I haven't decided how I'm gonna do it yet, but just it's been fun. You know, it's weird talking to yourself. It's actually, I feel kind of strange right now just talking to myself in a room. It's fucking weird. But anyways, it's been fun just getting out there and wrenching and getting dirty. And I'm fucking stoked. It's warm out. I feel like, you know, I'm looking at the weather. I'm just like, dude, it's getting warm. This fucking snow is melting. And I'm going to be able to ride this thing. And that's the other thing is I don't have a fucking bike right now because I was riding the Softail. And now it's in pieces. I did have a guy come over today and buy all the bullshit. So that was awesome. Got some of my money back. Guy bought the whole tin set, the seat, the hypercharger, all the Kuryakin grips. Actually, I only had one grip. So, but he bought it all. He even bought the fucking wiring harness. Like, he bought all of it. So, he was a cool dude. He has a shop up in Laconia. I forget the name. Nolts, I'll say. So if you're up in Laconia that way, stop in at Nolts. Guy was nice. He does old bike repair and shit. You know, he doesn't just specialize in the new stuff. Old school dude. It was cool. I gave him a good deal, man. Because I was just like, oh, he came out and he fucking works at a bike shop. He's a cool old dude. We shot the shit for like an hour. Good guy. So got rid of that bullshit. I'm selling off a bunch of my shit to try to get some money to fund this build because I was just looking at stainless steel prices. Holy shit. What the fuck happened? I thought it was bad like 3 years ago when I was sourcing metal for my fucking shovel build. And I was like, these prices are out of control. That's nothing to what it is today. Dude, a stick of 3 foot. All right, so 3 foot, 304 stainless, you know, 0.120 wall. I went to Online Metals to get it shipped to my house for 3 feet of stainless steel. 304. Welded seam, by the way. Welded. Fucking 80 something bucks for 3 feet. And dude, I cannot fucking find. I had this fucking tube, this stainless steel tubing in my garage, in my scrap bin for fucking years. And I'm like, I'm going to use that next time I have to make some fucking handlebars. And I can't fucking find it anywhere, dude. So I don't know if I got drunk and gave it away. I don't know if I misplaced it. Like I have a distant memory of being like, dude, I'm never going to find this. Like I remember putting it down somewhere and being like, I'm never going to find it. So I don't know if I was smart enough at the time to be like, I'm never going to find it. I'm going to move it to somewhere where I am going to find it. Or if I just gave it away. Like if I gave it away to you, it's been driving me fucking nuts, dude. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I need to know where this shit is. I don't want it back. I just want to know that you were like, yeah, dude, I came over your house and you gave it to me. You were, because I was making something. And then the third option, because the fucking ghetto ass in me is like, did somebody steal it? You know? Like my first knee-jerk reaction is like, someone came in my garage and stole my fucking stainless tubing, you know? They didn't touch anything else, but they fucking like slid it up their hoodie arm, you know, and fucking walked out with it. But I think the most probable reason that it's gone is that I misplaced it. I put it somewhere where like fucking stupid, where I was like, dude, I'm never going to find it there. And then that's where it is. And I ripped apart my shed. I've been crawling around on my garage floor, like on my hands and knees, like looking under shit. I can't fucking find it anywhere. It's driving me nuts. I cannot fucking find it. So anyways, yeah, dude, help me out. If I gave it to you or you know where it is because you stole it, I'll at your boy. You know, I'm going through some fucking strife here. All right, the other thing I want to get to is Josh sent me the March giveaway hammer. I'm going to go get it real quick. The March giveaway sponsor, Steel City Blacksmithing. He's giving away this fucking sick-ass stainless steel hammer. It has a peen. It has a peening end. It has a smashing end. It has a stabbing end. This feels so nice in the hand. Like, oh, dude, I want it. I'm going to get one for myself. I got the twisted tomahawk. I'm going to have the ball peen. Maybe I'll have them make them like a big old sledge, like a 20-pounder, you know, when you really have to persuade axles or something. If you want to get in on this, what you do, go sign up on Patreon. $10 a month. Giveaway sponsor. Think of it like entering a raffle. If Josh was just like on IG going, oh, I'm going to raffle off this hammer, $10 for an entry. You have really good odds of winning this for $10. And if you don't like the other shit that we give you on Patreon, hop off. I don't give a fuck. But get in, support Josh, share this shit. When we post it, share it. Get it out there. Get the word out there. This thing is beautiful. He's a true craftsman, man. He's so good at this shit. It's unbelievable. And if you get this in your hand, I guarantee this will be your favorite tool. So versatile, dude. It's like a lightweight hammer. You can pry shit. You can fucking unscrew big screws with it. And you can peen. I don't know. I've never peened anything before, but like, I guess if you're shaping metal, so that's dope as fuck. Get in on that. And you're going to get all the shit. You know, give me money, give me money. I feel like I'm begging all the time with this Patreon shit. So I'm sorry about that, but it's just, it's fucking awesome. We got so much cool shit going on. and I want everybody to be involved. And the more people we get on, the maybe I can afford someone that knows what they're doing to help me run this show. But all right, so some announcements real quick. We got a bunch of shows coming up. I'm just gonna shout out the La Spada show. La Spada is in May 4th. It's gonna be at the VFW, the same place it already. It's the 4th year. It's La Spada 4. So go support the sword. We're gonna be there. Faux show. That show's always fucking kick ass, and it's a great way to kick off the fucking riding season. Early May. In May at 24th, you're going to want to go to the Reviva show. All right. I've been handing these out. I gave one to the dude today that came and pick up motorcycle parts. I've been handing this shit out all over town. May 24th, it's going to be at the new Harley Davidson dealership, 100 Technology Drive in Hooksett, New Hampshire. Dude, I saw like the model artist rendering or whatever of what this looks like. The place is going to be fucking beautiful. We got some heavy hitters. Send us. We're still open to submissions all this month. We're going to be cutting it off in April. Send us your bikes. Send us some pics. A lot of you guys already have. They're under consideration. We got to talk just about logistics, like how many fucking bikes can we cram in here? I'd love to be able to have everybody, but if we're not able to, then, better luck next year. But we're also going to have a ride-in show. So if your bike didn't get in, ride it in. You know what I mean? Because we still want to see it. It's just limited space in the showroom. But you can still ride it in, show it off, and there's going to be awards and stuff given out outside too. So custom bikes, all types, must be custom. If you're not sure if it's custom, just fucking send me some shit. Just send me some pics. I'm not a hard ass about that stuff, So, yeah, man, I want to get as many people involved in that as possible. And you better have fucking canceled your Memorial Day weekend plans. You're not going out boating with Uncle Bob. All right. You're going to be at the Reviver show. You're going to be partying with us, dude. I think we're going to do a pre-party. I think we're going to do a post-party. There's going to be live music. Dan's putting together a fucking hardcore show. It's going to be fucking sick, dude. If you're not there, you're a fucking loser. Come out and support your boys. Support motorcycle culture. Reviver. It's the fucking truth, dog. All right. Yeah, so before we get into this interview, what else did I have to say? I know what you're going to say. Ryan, you're getting old. And you forgot. I didn't forget, man. I didn't forget. And it offends me. That's ageist to say that I'm so old that I'm getting forgetful. Oh, you forgot where your stainless steel tubing was, and you haven't stopped bitching about it for a week. And now here you're trying to run a show, and you don't even know what the fuck you're going to say. That's really, really annoying. It's not okay. It's ageist. Fuck. Forgot what. Anyways, let's get into this motherfucking interview with Dave. All right, guys, we're going to get into this motherfucking interview with my homie, Diggity Dave 420, blaze it faggot at AOL.com. Cannibal Nectar, thank you. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's happening?
That's like my favorite meme I think I've ever seen,
Yeah. It's you got to bring it back up sometimes.
Yeah, I'm nostalgic like that. My kids, they bring up new memes, and I'm like, the old memes, back in the day memes. Those were good memes.
Yeah, what the fuck is skibbity?
Oh, dude, they say that shit on the regs, dude.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but they call me that, so it's probably bad. Yeah, it's fucking retarded, dude. They watch like YouTube shorts, and I'm just I can actually see them getting dumber. I'm just like, holy shit, dude. Yeah, all their IQs are like dropping every time they swipe. Just fucking garbage. Dude, there's like dudes with like
brain rot.
Dude, skibbity toilet. That's like a thing with a guys with a fucking head in a toilet. And I'm like, oh my God. I guess I'm getting older, but whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, I guess I I already did the intro for the show, and I was talking. Me and you just kind of fucking talk back and forth on IG. But I brought up, like when I was struggling with my fucking timing or whatever on my shovel head, you hit me up, helped me out.
Yeah.
What's your shovel head? What do you got going on there?
We got a 76 shovel head, Paco frame. Nothing fucking crazy. Built it 3 years ago. That was my first like full top to bottom, bottom to top engine rebuild, everything. I did it all except I paid someone to true the crank and the flywheels, but everything else is mine.
Oh damn! So you did a full bottom crank up rebuild on that.
Yeah. So I bought it from this dude like 3 years ago. It was the front cylinder had blown, the front of the case got blown off. It had been sitting in storage for 10 years, and I got it for pretty cheap. Asked a few people about welding the cases and shit, and everybody just wanted to say, nah, just buy some aftermarket cases. Who gives a shit? It's a cone. No one gives a shit about a cone. And I was like, well, I care. It's so my first build like that. So I just got some aluminum electrodes and welded that shit myself. And still holding.
Aluminum electrodes, are those the ones that like
for stick welding?
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's it is not easy.
That's fucking gnarly, dude. That shit would fucking. That's like some panic ass shit right there. Like on a case, I would like. Mm-hmm. I mean, how did it even do? Is it? I mean, it's old cast aluminum, right? Like.
Yeah. So I just cleaned the shit out of it, torched it numerous times to get all the oil out of it, and I just make a pass, stop, scrape the shit out of it, make a pass, stop, and just kept building up, and just kind of machined it with just files and
all by hand, yeah,
all by hand, just file a little bit, put the cases together, see if it fits. Yeah. And it took me about 2 weeks.
Oh fuck, dude!
And it's awesome. Still holding.
Damn, dude. That's good to know, though. I mean, if you got like an old, because fucking those engines, dude, especially like shovel heads. I feel like the shovel head market, definitely for cones, is down. But if you can get like a beat ass fucking Jenny or something, like, or even a pan bottom end, if you can do that with electrodes and it works and all it takes is patience, it's like, fuck, dude. Maybe you can get one cheap, Well,
I mean, they still have guys that try to sell just because it's got a VIN on it. They can still try and sell it for $5,000.
True. Yeah.
Busted and all.
Yeah.
Which is, like I said, those guys just wanted to, it's just a cone. Who gives a shit? It's like that whole mindset of they don't want people. They try and like really like hold on to all that shit as like some form of like social currency, and it like there's plenty of dudes, like I'm not going to name any names, but that I know that have like messaged people like saying like cones are fucking stupid, bro. You need to get a fucking slab, and just I don't know.
I can't stand that shit, man. That's so fucking lame. It's like, dude, not everybody has the money. Like cones are affordable. I got a cone shovel, and it's fucking it's not a slab side, but it's fucking cooler than a lot of the shit that's out there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And it's like, it's just another thing that they just try to hold over people's heads as some sort of like power move, or just I don't know. Just because like, daddy's got money.
Yeah, you have money. Like, okay, maybe you even earn your money, but like, dude, I'd like to think if I earned enough money, I'd still be a humble dude. I'd still be a cool dude, not a piece of fucking shit. Like that's some Valley Girl shit right there,
Yeah, I mean, you can guess where the majority of them
from. So whereabouts in Texas are you? It's a pretty big state.
Smack dab in the middle in Austin.
Austin. No shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard good things. I heard it's like
Yeah.
not like necessarily like the rest of Texas, kind of. You know.
I mean, it is, but it isn't. You can drive outside the city, and then it's Texas again.
Yeah. Have you grown up? Do you grew up in Texas?
No, Louisiana.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
You don't even have an accent. You don't even sound retarded.
I probably did a long time ago.
Louisiana. Dude, I don't know. I like the Southern accent, but when I talk to someone with a Southern accent, I'm like, are you retarded? Like, you don't know how to speak English?
It's like the Water Boy. That's how they fucking talk there.
Yes. The fucking movie. I still quote that movie like probably weekly, when I get an opportunity. I was actually just thinking about fucking, because I'm an old guy. You remember Adam Sandler's like comedy CDs? Like The Goat?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was so cool. Like, I remember when The Goat came out, dude. Like, it had like Kevin Nealon, David Spade, like all those fucking like that was the golden era for me for like SNL.
Dude,
like was fucking the comedy CD was gold. It was so good.
Adam Sandler came out the gate fucking and just went up.
Mm-hmm.
Then 2 movies, it was just right back down.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah,
Billy Madison, then Happy Gilmore, and then it was just.
I won't watch. I mean, The Wedding Singer has its moments, but it's not like. Once he started doing shit with like Jennifer Aniston and all that bullshit, it's like
it got too corny.
Yeah, he did like Spanglish. It was obviously just a money grab, Good for you, dude. But I heard Uncut Gems is good. I never watched it. It looks boring.
Is that a movie or a show?
It's a movie. Yeah, I think he did it for like Netflix. He's like a diamond dealer. I don't think it's comedy, so I'm not really interested in it. But yeah, there's fucking Adam Sandler sightings on the regs up here because he's from New Hampshire, from Manchester, New Hampshire. In fact, do you remember the that song he did with Chris Farley, Lunch Lady Land?
Oh fuck yeah,
dude!
Yeah,
I swear to God, I'm pretty sure. I'm about 90% sure that the lunch lady in that song is my Metaunt Linda. Because he went to that high school and she fucking hates him. And she looks like Chris Farley did in that sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they cast.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure my Metaunt is the lunch lady from Lunch Lady Land. But so what do you guys got going out? Like, is there anything in Austin? Like, where's the Born Free Texas? Is that in Austin?
No, that's up in East Texas. They do that in Mount Enterprise, is what that place is called.
Okay.
So it's about 45 minutes from the Louisiana border, or like Texarkana kind of area.
Okay. What do you guys got? Like, what's some shows that like in your area? Some cool shit that go like.
They have Fandango.
Oh,
okay. That's in Wimberley, I think. That's like an hour and a half from here. There's Nitty Gritty.
Oh, yep.
Next week. That's kind of up in East Texas, but it's a little closer. It's probably like 3.5 or 4 hours from here. They used to have Texas Hills. Yep. They've kind of, I don't know what happened with that. I think they're doing it this year, just like in Austin, but it's just going to be at a bar. So.
Oh, it's not like a big thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
How is the terrain out there? Is it like just flat, straight, nice highways for you guys?
Like if you are, it's pretty. We're like right on the edge of hill country here.
Yeah.
So if you just go west from here, everything just gets super, super hilly. Lots of big, plateaus, areas like that where they carve into the side of big rocks and shit for the roads.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Yeah, Austin's pretty hilly. Anywhere like from like downtown and west, everything else is kind of flat. But it's a cool little spot, Yeah. It's a big city amenities, but with the access to a lot of outdoorsy shit,
Yeah.
especially where I live in Austin. I'm like 5 minutes from hill country.
How long you
So
been in Austin for?
4 years.
4 years. Okay. Did you move from Louisiana to Austin?
Yeah, I actually moved here in 2009 with a band, and shit didn't pan out. Couldn't find a job. Went back, turned into an alcoholic. You know, that's the
Looks like the
fucking
plan
Louisiana
worked out.
thing.
That's God's plan right there, buddy. What's
Yeah,
what fucking kind of music do you guys play? You hardcore guy?
I played everything. Yeah, that like Doom. You know,
Yeah.
uh, I've kind of been all over the spectrum with metal.
Oh no shit.
Yeah,
Are you?
I don't really play.
What do you play?
I
Guitar?
don't play
Are you a singer or
guitar.
guitar?
Yeah,
So you guys were like Louisiana band. They're like, let's move to Austin, make it big, type of thing. Like
yeah.
there's a good
We
music
had
scene there.
yeah. Well, it used to be. Now it's kind of watered down.
Oh no shit.
Everything is especially nowadays. It's like every show is 5, 6 bands on the bill, $20 cover at like a local show. It's just like it's just hard to want to justify to go to that. To go to see the same 5 local bands play for $20.
Is Austin like kind of an expensive city now? Like,
I mean,
a lot of people move. I know that it's like a big migration city. You know, like people fleeing from California and New York. You know.
yeah. I mean, it can be if all you do is go to eat at restaurants and drink at bars every day. Sure. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just expensive no matter what. But I mean,
Any Joe Rogan
it's not weird.
sightings?
No, I don't. I don't even think he goes anywhere.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He stays in his He stays in his McMansion on the lake.
I would too. Just take a nice cold ice bath in the morning, go do a fucking do a podcast, and go back to your mansion. Why would you leave? You know. Sometimes
Exactly.
I leave my house because it's dirty. I'm like, I don't want to do those dishes. Let's go out. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So I do like repairs on pool equipment for my 9 to 5, and I get to go to all those houses like on the lake and like all in the hills and shit, and it's hilarious how these people front their fucking lifestyle. It's ridiculous. Like the front of their house, awesome. You go in their backyard, it's fucking trash. There's fucking shit everywhere. They got fucking broke bicycles, you name it, just everywhere. It's just like they just take all their shit, throw it in the back, can't see it. Who gives a fuck?
Damn, dude, they're LARPing as rich people. They're actually low lives.
They're just fucking hoarders.
Damn, dude. I always wonder what people do to make that much fucking money. You know, like there's so many people with so much money. Like, what do you do for work? I work with a bunch of people. They don't make that kind of money. They don't have mansions and shit. You know.
They sharpen color pencils and then cash their trust fund.
Yeah, there you go. That'd be nice to have one of them. But you get to, that's sick, dude. You get to swim in the pools at least.
I have.
Yeah. You're like, I just fixed this pool. I got to test it out. Out the zip
I got the pump running. Let's see.
No shit.
Let's see how this slide goes.
What kind of pool equipment are these? Like filters, shit like that. Like you have to put on a scuba suit and like clean out the drains and shit.
I put on a scuba suit for changing lights.
Oh no shit.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's not really a suit. It's just a respirator.
Yeah,
and it just goes up into a tank that we keep on the deck.
That's pretty cool, dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
When it's hot outside, you're like, I gotta go change these lights.
Yeah, I did one last year right before fall hit, and it was in the shade the whole time, and I was miserable for the last hour. I was down there for like 2 hours doing that shit.
No shit. So so you grew up in Louisiana, and then you moved to Texas. So like the winters, they're not that harsh. You guys don't typically get snow. Were you affected by that fucking ice storm like a year or two ago or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you were?
I didn't have power for a week.
No shit, dude.
Yeah. And then 2 years before that, or was it a year? No, it's 2 years. We had a pretty heavy snow just overnight. Dropped like a foot and a half.
Oh fuck. They don't have like
That was
plow trucks ready to go either, right?
no, they don't. Not here.
Yeah, they're like,
And
wait till it
it's
melts,
always
stay at home.
yeah. So after those two, they decided to start like having brine trucks drive around and just spray the roads a couple days before it happens.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay. No shit.
it doesn't do anything
Yeah.
except getting all over your fucking bike.
Oh yeah, that's right, dude. Fucking salt
Yeah.
all over the road like 2 days before a storm. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. I was fucking like scraping that shit off my bike after that happened.
Yeah, dude. So how did you get into bikes initially?
My dad grew up in a fucking biker shit, you know. Him and his friends since I was probably like 8 or 9. And that's about when I started riding too. Did I freeze?
Just for a second.
There we
Good, yeah.
All right. Yeah, just grew up around it. My dad's fucking dirtbag South Louisiana biker buddies. You know, a lot of shooting up fucking Jap bikes out in the country.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Was he
There
was
was
he like a clubbing guy or was he just like a biker dude?
no club. They were just. I don't think they were about that club shit
Mm-hmm.
because they were definitely like that. No one's gonna fucking tell me what to do. Shit.
Yeah.
So it was just like him and like 20 of his buddies. So I think once a year they would find some scrap fucking Honda or some shit and then like put it out in the field, set up a bunch of like milk jugs full of gas and just fucking shoot that shit up.
That's fucking cool.
So yeah,
That sounds like a
it's
fucking
fun to do.
fun time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see that anymore, you know, like I don't know what's happened to these kids. If someone was like, "Hey, Rye guy, you want to go shoot jugs of gasoline and burn this fucking Goldwing?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I wouldn't miss that, dude. I would definitely be there." Nobody ever invites me.
How much do I have to pay to do this? I'll fucking
Dude.
sign up.
Yeah, yeah. How much is the fucking back in the day, dude? Like back then, dude. People were giving those Jap bikes away. Nobody wanted that shit.
Yeah.
Now they're pretty expensive, you know.
You can still, I mean, I got nothing against fucking Hondas or whatever, you know. It's always been Harleys that I've been on. So
yeah. When did you start riding? What was like your first bike?
it was like a Kawasaki, some kind of dual sport from like the 70s when I was like 10 years old.
Oh no shit. Oh, so that young.
Yeah.
Okay.
Couldn't even touch the ground.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, my daughter's almost like I can't imagine her on a fucking actual motorized vehicle, you know.
Yeah.
But in Louisiana, the driving laws are different, probably.
Well, I mean, I wasn't legally doing it, but I mean, I was still riding that shit in the neighborhood, at least.
Oh shit. So
yeah.
So you got a Kawasaki, and then so what? It wasn't like so you went. It was like a dual sport. You never got into the street bikes, like the race bikes, Ducatis and shit like that.
That was never. I was always. I just had that one because it was my grandfather's, and he gave it to me.
Yeah.
And my dad got it running for me.
Sick. When did you get your first Harley?
Well, first one was my dad's old Ironhead when I was in high school, and him and my mom split, and he ended up selling it. So didn't have a bike, and then I discovered playing music and going to bars, and that kind of just grabbed me right there.
Dude, same. Like as soon as I figured out what drinking was, that's all I was interested in for like a long time.
Yeah.
I didn't have any other hobbies.
It was pretty much that. And then I had two friends die on a bike when I was about 19. Yeah, in 19. because they were fucking drinking. And I was like, well, fuck, I better not ride anymore.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to stop drinking.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. That's young, man. I'm
Mhm.
glad. I'm kind of glad. Knowing myself as well as I do, it's like I'm kind of glad I found motorcycles later in life when I'm like a little bit more responsible. Because if I had one in high school, I would have definitely been dead. Definitely,
Yeah.
100%.
So I didn't get back into it till I was about like 30
Oh no
ish,
shit.
31 or so. And it's been, that was like my main transportation for 5 or 6 years.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. No car, just a fucking bike, riding through
Is it
fucking
usually like?
storms.
I mean, is it usually doesn't rain that often? Like you can feasibly
Oh
do
no,
no
it
shit.
fucking rains all the time in Louisiana.
Oh, in Louisiana, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah,
Here, yeah, it rains. There's like little seasons
yeah,
for like maybe a month. It'll won't even rain. It's like a sprinkle,
yeah,
just enough to piss you off.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just cool you off on your ride, yeah,
Yeah. But it's one of those like you check the forecast, no rain, and then you walk outside and it's fucking raining now.
yeah,
And it's like, well, just get out there and fucking do it.
yeah. I remember I was in Florida and it rains every day. I was up in North Central and it would rain every day, like literally, even if it was just for like 5 minutes. But it would be
Yep.
like the sky would open up and it would just be like you couldn't even breathe, dude. It would be like being underwater. And
Mm-hmm.
it was nighttime and I was driving to a bar, or I wasn't driving because I didn't have a license. I had DWI, but someone was driving and there was a guy on a motorcycle right in front of us, dude, and we could barely even see him, and he went down, dude. So we
Oh,
hopped out and
shit.
we're like, are you all right? Like pouring rain, it's pitch black too. I don't know, we're on like a country road or some shit, and he was so fucking drunk, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, it's hard enough to ride in the rain like
Yeah.
this, you know, and doing it while drunk. It's
Drunk.
like, what the fuck are you thinking, dude?
Yeah. I rode my shovel to Louisiana 2 Christmases ago, I think, and hit the road within an hour. It just started fucking coming down for a good 4 hours of the ride. So it was me doing like 40 on the fucking highway, just having to constantly do this to my face
Oh yeah,
shield because it was just not happening. And then on my way back, same shit started raining on me.
yeah. I haven't found a
6
good
hours.
fucking solution for seeing in the rain. You know, like
Yeah,
I've used like the bubble
no little.
shields and all that shit, but it's seriously like I think your hands are just take off the shield and just have glasses on or something, some clears. You know,
Yeah.
like those shields don't seem to they fog up and shit. You know, and then it's even
Mm-hmm.
worse because you can barely see because of the rain, and then
Yeah.
it's all foggy because you're breathing heavy and it's fucking moist
Yeah.
out. So I'm not a fan of the fucking shields. I don't think they work. I don't think they do what they're supposed to do. They're pretty good for the cold, but
They'll.
yeah, not the rain. No, fuck that.
No. Even I've even tried like the sprays and shit. They just
Yeah,
doesn't do anything.
yeah, dude.
Because the second moisture hits it and you touch it, it's gone.
Yeah,
So
yeah. What was it like a couple of years ago? Riding out to Deadbeat. It always rains, and just going from my house to the gas station, like fucking 10 minutes away, dude. I couldn't see shit, dude. It was all fogged up. So in the gas station, I got some Rain X, and I was just spraying the fucking shield with it inside and out. And
yeah.
dude, as soon as the rain, it didn't do shit, dude. It was just like I got high as fuck though because I was spraying it on the inside of the helmet and all the fumes and shit in the bubble
Yeah.
shield. So then but I'm just like fuck it, dude. I'm just doing glasses from now on. Just use your little finger wipers.
Mm-hmm. At least it's not going to fog up.
Yeah, it won't fog up at least. And then like you can just kind of the other thing is too is you can just kind of turn your head to the side a little bit and
Mm-hmm.
the rain will whip off. So it's less like taking your hands off the bars and fucking the fog is the worst though. When you fog that shit up, it's like it's already
Yeah.
I almost think it's harder to see in the rain than it is to like in the snow or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like as
Oh
soon as
yeah,
it starts
because
raining, I can't see shit.
no, it's. I mean, I got really good at it, like riding it, just because I had no other choice.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but I mean, I would just, if I wore a helmet, I would just flip the shield up and just kind of do one of
Yeah,
those.
squints.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, I can't wait to get back on a bike, dude. It sucks. Like where I live, it's it's starting to be mud season. So like, yeah, it was 60 today, but dude, my car, like when I drove into my driveway, dude, and my car's like 2 inches down in the mud. Like it's so muddy, like I can't even take my bike out.
Ah, damn.
Living on a dirt road, and the whole road's like that too. Just
It's been raining up there.
huge, deep ruts where the tires go. And like even in a car, dude, I'm driving down my road and it's pulling me from side to side because it's just like in someone else's tire tracks. Like it's fucking
Yeah.
shitty. So I gotta wait until snow melts and then the fucking dirt dries out and shit.
Ah, that's right. You got fucking snow up there.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't a bad winter this year. We didn't get too much. And this week it looks like we have like fake spring. So like God is kind of like, oh yeah, yeah, it's spring, yeah, it's March, it's not gonna, and then we're gonna get pounded in the ass with like fucking 3 feet of snow at the end of March or some shit,
Yeah.
just to fuck with
That's
us.
I mean, it doesn't snow here like that, but it'll be in the 80s, and then a week later, it's down back in the 40s or 30s. And then this week again, it's back up in the fucking 80s.
It goes
But
from
in the morning,
30s to 80s. Holy
yeah,
shit!
it's wild how much the temperature fluctuates here, just from like morning to night. It's like this morning it was like 50, and now it's probably in the 80s.
Damn, dude,
You know,
I could deal with that. 30s. Well, the thing is though, if you move somewhere warmer, your blood thins out, and then you don't like as hardy, because like right now it's if it's 50, dude, it's t-shirt weather,
yeah,
t-shirts and shorts. And but once you get acclimated to like a warm climate, then you're like, oh, it's a little chilly when it's like 40 out.
yeah.
But
I mean, that sun's out. I'm good.
yeah, yeah, as long as the sun's out, dude. Sun's out, guns out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the other thing I wanted to
Always.
ask you about was fucking. I saw that you make like shifter knobs or something, right? The little skulls.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like a. I thought maybe people would be interested, but it doesn't seem like anyone ever bit
Oh yeah,
on to being interested. So
you have one. You
it's,
have one on your shovel though, right?
yeah, I keep making them. I still
Yeah.
make them. It's just
What are
I
they?
just use
Is it
them.
a resin pour?
Yeah, it's like a deep resin, deep pour.
What is that?
It's just for the curing process. Like normal epoxy resins, they have to be a certain depth for them to cure right. And if they're too thick, they get too hot and they start to bubble and get weak. So you have to use a deep pour resin to where it cures. It takes longer to cure, but it won't get as hot. So it just won't like get a shitload of bubbles and turn into like rubbery shit. To where the second you put any pressure on it, it's gonna want to just like squish. You know what I
Oh
mean?
shit. Okay.
I tested dozens of fucking different resins, and it was hard to find one that was a good cure time, but was also gonna withstand being in the sun all day.
Oh right. Yeah.
Because that's kind of that's what made me want to start fucking with it. Was I bought one from, I'm not gonna say who, but after like a month of it being on my bike, I went to go grab it in the middle of the summer, and it just like came right off. And the bung that he put in there, it just like sheared pieces of it out of there.
Oh, no.
And I even tried putting a new one in there, and the second it got hot, it would just start getting squishy.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah, that's like there's not a whole lot of dudes that do resin shift knobs. If you can make that work,
I
like
mean,
that would be cool as fuck to be able to do like custom. Where do you get the molds from? You make them or like?
Well, if people would have started like buying into it, or you know what I mean,
Yeah.
being a little more interested, I would have. But I just got some skull fucking silicone molds. Found one that was a decent size. Uh, but if people would have been more inclined to want to check them out, I would have started making my own, just from like clay, and then make silicone molds from that.
Oh, dude, that'd be dope. Guys, if you're looking for some resin shift knobs, some custom ones, hit my boy up over here. He might make you one for the right price.
It might take a few months to get to it.
Dude, I would
I
go
haven't done.
I would go jockey shift if someone would make me a resin rhino shift knob.
All right, let me see what I can find.
Dude, that'd be so dope. Oh god. Yeah, it'd be pretty easy to do jockey shift on the I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I might do it on a soft tail just because it would be so easy to do. I was looking at it
Yeah.
today, like it's right there. It would be so easy.
What training you got in there?
It's 5-speed.
Or 5 speed?
Yeah.
You gotta do the old cable clutch, foot clutch.
Yeah, I haven't really looked into it, but I was just that bike rides so nice, like so well balanced and all that shit. Like and I haven't done one before. So I was gonna do one on the shovel head eventually, but I even had like made the plate. I bent up a piece of metal and I was just like, I can't. It's tough where I live. Like people don't understand unless you've been to my house. And if you come to my house right now, I come on your jockey shift shovel head and get in and out of my driveway. I'd love to watch it. I mean, you'd have to be a pretty fucking good rider. I'm kind of like I'm not that great a rider. Like I'm kind of absent. I'm kind of like aloof. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like when I'm riding, I'm just like looking at the trees and the sky and looking at the clouds and shit. Like I'm not like one of those dudes that like rode dirt bikes or like fucking, like they really get into the riding part of it. I'm just kind of like freebird. So that's like
Yeah.
extra steps and thinking and shit that I can't do very quickly. And my fucking hand-eye coordination ain't what it used to be, but I think I could do it on like once I get out there, and I could definitely swing it on like the right setup, I think. And it's definitely the coolest way to shift a bike.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, I've stalled my shit more times than I can count. And
Oh yeah.
who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? In fucking Sturgis.
Yeah.
You been to Sturgis?
Trying to get there this year.
So the way Main Street's set up, it's just they have this like, I think it's like 4 or 5 blocks. They have like road blocked off for just bikes only. So it's nothing but fucking dads and road glides and shit, just going through all the stop signs and all that shit. So it's just like a lot of stop and go shit. So you gotta throw it neutral, throw it in first, throw it neutral, throw it in first. And then we got to a stop sign, and there was like 3 guys sitting next to each other in front of us on road glides. And then one would go, and then one would stop, one would go, and it's like we thought they were going. And I had to try and stop myself from either running into them or falling over. So it was just like, let it fucking stall. So I had to sit there and try and kick it back over because I flooded the shit out of it.
Oh shit, dude.
From trying to.
Yep.
So that was fun.
Dude, kick only. You gotta get your shit dialed in for that. Like, it's definitely like when I was fucking with that shit on the shovel. I ain't in the best shape of my life. Just can't note it. Kicking that fucking thing over and troubleshooting like fucking issues with your carb or with your timing.
Yeah,
that's tough. And doing it in Texas in the heat, dude. Even in the summertime, I remember like I'd be like, all right, I fucking hit up Dan. I'm like, I'm on my way, Then roll the bike out and then kick it for 20 minutes. Then I'm like out of breath. I have fucking sweating my ass off.
Yeah.
Go do it all again. It's a good workout.
Yeah, it is. It'll keep your ass and your leg just like rock hard.
Oh yeah. My glutes, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gnarly. Do you on that shovel head, you doing jockey shift, you have front brake, no front brake?
No front brake.
No front brake.
Thought about doing front brake when I built it, and just said, nah, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
That's how to do it.
I had the whole setup ready to go, and I didn't want shit on the bars, so
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna cut them down some more now. I think right now my bars are about 19 inches wide. I think I'm about going 2 inches shorter. Kind of narrow them down a little bit.
Yep.
I'm still pretty close to clipping mirrors whenever I'm splitting lanes. So,
oh, is that legal in Texas?
Nope.
Sick.
But I still do it.
Yeah, dude.
I'd rather take a ticket than get crushed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Especially nowadays, people sitting in traffic. 90% of these motherfuckers are on their phone.
Dude, I see it I'm driving all fucking day, so I see it. I see people just doing this, just staring at their phone.
Yep. And stop and go is the worst because they're just like,
yeah,
they're like, I got to entertain myself while I sit here.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's all it takes is just like a minor fender bender with a Prius ain't a big deal, but like you're gonna get crushed by some fucking chick in her dad's Yukon or whatever. That's gonna hurt.
Because even and there's those people that are like, just pull off to the side if you see him coming. It's like, I'm not fucking looking behind my shoulder the whole time.
Oh yeah,
I'm just gonna fucking split right through.
Yeah.
Second traffic moves, I'm gonna hop back in.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. People get mad, dude. Motorists get mad when you're splitting lanes, dude. Because you're cheating. You get to skip the line, and they're like, "Urgh." So if they catch you doing it, some motherfuckers are crazy too. They'll try to cut you off.
I've punched fucking mirrors, doors. I've kicked them. You name it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I've seen so many fucking videos of motorcyclists kicking cars, and then they kick themselves off into an accident.
Yeah, you gotta know how to fucking get into it.
Yeah, I'm trying to mount this Steel City blacksmithing tomahawk to the Softail, so it's easy access. I can just slide it out, and then I'll just be chopping mirrors.
Mm-hmm. That's how you do it. Well, I will say they don't tend to do it too often in Texas.
That'd be good.
Oh fuck yeah, it would. Smash
Steel
the fucking
City
window.
blacksmith and ball peen, dog. Leave your signature. Little fucking little ball peen dents all the way down your car. Pop, pop, pop.
Flatten them out.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, people in Texas tend to not try and get too aggressive on the roads just because there's no license to conceal carry here.
Sick.
So
same, dude.
I think a lot of people are aware that fucking with someone on a motorcycle is probably not the best idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that shit. I love that, like New Hampshire, same way, constitutional carry. And I love it, dude. I'm like, try to road rage me, motherfucker. You know?
Please.
Yeah. I would love to feel how it is to take a human life.
Over something like a fucking stop sign.
Yeah. Dude, some dudes were giving me shit on Facebook Marketplace, like fucking with me. I had my truck up there, and they were like, this dude's like, I'll come pick it up tomorrow, and I was like, sweet. What time? Blah, 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 blah. I gave him my address, and then he showed me his fucking, he was like coming from Connecticut. He's like, oh, that's 3 hours away. And I'm like, ain't my problem. He goes, $800. I go, fuck you, dude. Blocked.
Yeah.
And then his boys started hitting me up, like different accounts and shit. Just $800. And I was like, they were getting feisty. They're getting feisty with me. And I was like, you know what? I already gave you my address. I can't take that back. Come on up. Find out, bud. Yeah. So I was packing all day today just waiting for these guys. Waiting for a Connecticut plate to pull in.
Where's the truck, buddy?
Yeah. Fucking bury you in that goddamn truck.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for an excuse to use it. But I'm not a road rage dude. I'm like super chill when I drive. You know, like
Yeah.
when I ride, I get pissed off because it's so goddamn dangerous, and when people do stupid shit, it gets me really angry because you could hurt me or like one of my buds. You know, in the car though, I'm just chilling. I don't get the road
Yeah.
raging other dudes in cars. You know, people are fucking nuts, dude. You don't know what they're gonna. You roll up to their window, like what the fuck? You don't know where they're especially with all the guns. I think it's a very humbling thing. You know,
Yeah. Definitely.
you don't know what the
I
fuck
actually
they have.
a long time ago, I had somebody follow me home for some road rage shit.
No shit.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking wild. I wasn't carrying at the time, but I pull into my driveway and I just see the truck that was like on the side of me telling me to pull up right behind me. So I'm getting out of my car. I was like, great. All right. Well, I guess I'm about to fucking swap with this dude. He gets out and he tries to charge me. And I just fucking throw him against the car next to mine. He tries to tackle me again. And I just fucking lock his head up, drop him to the ground. His fucking buddy hops in the driver's seat and takes off and leaves his ass there.
What a pussy, dude. How old was this guy?
I saw the guy was in the truck and I saw him like move. I was like, fuck, he's about to get out and come try and kick me. He just hops in the driver's seat, takes off. And this dude starts to like squirm a little more. And then he finally says something like, did you break my fucking windows? It's like, who the fuck are you? What? So apparently he thought I was somebody else.
Oh.
And then he figured out I wasn't that person. And then he was like, hey, you think you can give me a ride? I was like, dude, fuck off before I throw you in the goddamn street.
Are you serious, dude? His buddy ditched him after he got his ass handed to him. And then he asked you for a ride.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was lucky. Like, if I would have had a, well, we think we were both lucky because if I would have had a gun at the time, I would have lit him up the second I saw him get out the truck and walk towards me.
Oh, yeah.
And I was lucky he didn't have like a knife or a gun also. So that was kind of like the crux of I'm going to fucking carry all the time now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, dude, I love that shit. I got in like probably the worst road rage, I guess, that I was a victim of. I was like leaving work one day and I was leaving the parking lot in this, they have like a 4-way stop or something. And I was like going straight and she was going straight this way. And I just wasn't paying attention. I just blew the stop sign and she had to like slam on her brakes. So I didn't even really, I was just like, oh shit, I'm an idiot.
All
and
right.
then I was going to a Chinese food restaurant. We're getting like, a happy hour fucking Mai Tais and shit. And it was in the same parking lot. So I just pulled over and parked. I hop out. She screams up behind me. She hops out. She's like an older lady, like midlife or whatever. And then her sons jump out and they all surround me. And she's like, you motherfucker, you fucking asshole, blah, blah, blah. She's chewing me out and her sons are like ready to pounce, dude. And I was like, hey, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was actually looking at my phone, Yeah. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, and she thought I was going to like get into it with her, argue with her. I was like, I wasn't paying attention. I went through the fucking stop sign. I'm sorry. Like, what do you want? What are you going to do? And,
it's not like a fucking back. Yeah. It's not like a red light where someone was flying through or anything.
Yeah, was it a fucking Chinese food parking lot or whatever, like.
Yeah. But
she was just like, she didn't know what to say. She was like, you're an asshole. And I was like, actually, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
I made a mistake. I wasn't paying attention, but whatever.
Anyways, whoopsie.
Violence was avoided that day.
Good.
Yeah. And I wasn't ready to fight either. I think I had flip-flops on. That's the other thing I don't do nowadays is you don't fucking wear flip-flops as a grown-ass man, dude. Like, unless you're at the beach. And even then, I would say, like, wear some sneakers or something, or Crocs in 4x4 mode, because you never know. You never know when you're going to have to get in a fight. You don't want to be that dude whose flip-flops fly off and you're just fucking barefoot,
I wear the toe shoes for that.
For real?
They're not like the actual ones, but they're the same like style.
Bro, I want some so bad, and I just haven't pulled the trigger because I think they're I think they're fucking awesome, dude. I love
Yeah.
shitty footwear. I'm a Crocs guy. Like,
Yeah, I got fucking Crocs too.
dude, that's standard issued footwear in my garage. I do not wear
I got
steel toes.
I got fucking Croc tan lines and all.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking for real.
Oh yeah.
I want those toe shoes though. Those look comfortable as fuck. Are they easy to put on?
Yeah. They're fucking wide toe box. You know what I'm saying? So you got plenty of room to let your toes move around.
I think it might be toe shoe summer this summer. I think I'm gonna pull the
Okay.
trigger. I have it in like my Amazon cart, and then I look around like nobody sees me doing this, you know. But I always back out. I always pussy out. But
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna give you shit for Crocs. You might as well pull the fucking toe shoes out.
yeah, it was the best decision I ever made. It actually becoming a Croc daddy, dude, changed my life. Like I remember my first pair of Crocs. I got them as a joke, you know. Like I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get them, put some Crocs on. Everybody, it's just like, what a loser. But they're comfortable. And then I fucking fell in love with them, dude. And I wear them all the time. And like, if you're going out to the garage to do some shit, I'm not gonna get
Crocs.
I'm not gonna change. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, put on my biker attire. You know, like put on some fucking Thorogoods or whatever. Like I just like I'm in Crocs. That's what I wear, and then I go out there, and yeah, dude, it ain't safe. Like I was grinding the other day, and hot like red hot fucking
Through the
little
holes.
grinding metals were going through the little burning the tops of my
Mhm.
feet. But they're just so goddamn comfortable and easy to put on.
Yep.
Laces.
I'll fucking.
Actually, my regular like garage attire is just like sweatpants, Crocs, and a t-shirt. You know, whatever.
I think it depends on what I'm gonna do. If I'm going out there just to turn a few wrenches, yeah, I'll go out there in my sweats. But if I know I'm gonna like be cutting and grinding and welding shit, I'm gonna put on my little overalls or my coveralls or something. Just because I end up always fucking up whatever I'm wearing. And
actually, that's a good point. I burned through my favorite hoodie the other day because I was like grinding shit off the frame, and it's just like sparks flying down my sleeve, and you don't think like, because usually they just bounce off. If you're just doing a little light grinding, you can wear whatever you want. But if you're doing some heavy grinding, yeah, dude, you're gonna have to put on something that you don't like to wear out on date night, you know, type of thing.
Yeah, I've got a set of boots and the coverall specifically for doing that because I wouldn't say nice boots, but I mean they definitely had some a lot of burn marks on them from shit like that. So I gotta be mindful to put on my shitty boots, my shitty steel toes.
Yeah, dude, I saw these fucking, like chanclas. Have you ever heard that term?
Yeah,
like prison shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they got these steel-toed chanclas. I saw them on like the TikTok shop, and I'm like, that's my new thing, dude. Slip-on steel-toed chanclas. That's fucking gangster shit, dude.
You're gonna fucking do it right.
Yeah, it'd be so fucking sick. So, going for a walk.
Need a
there you
refill.
go. What are you drinking on?
Well, ranch water.
Yeah, you said that in the chat, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I assumed it was like a powerful beer.
Well, no. So it's like an actual, like a drink. It's like tequila, soda, agave, and lime.
Oh fuck yeah!
But they make canned versions now, which is convenient.
Nice. Dude, I am so fucking nervous about the price of tequila. I'm a big tequila guy. I love drinking tequila. And with these tariffs coming down, I'm like, dude, I like drinking Modelo's and tequila. Like what's my life going to look like when these 25% tariffs hit?
Yeah. I mean, what do you think I fucking drink? I'm in Texas.
Oh yeah. Dude.
Fucking tequila, Modelo, ranch water.
Fucking A, dude. And it's
my girl drinks tequila. I mean,
Dude, it's the best like summertime drink too. Tequila Modelo's. You can't beat it.
It
So fucking good.
gets you feeling right.
Maybe it'll open up like make I know it's like the legal term tequila, you know, it has to come from like Tequila Mexico or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or some shit.
It's like champagne.
Dude, get a Texas fucking distillery making some fucking tequila. What they didn't they do that with whiskey? Like, oh, that's not from like whiskey fucking wherever whiskey comes from. And then they
From
just
Tennessee.
like dropped the E and spelt it differently, and then you can make it anywhere.
Probably.
Yeah.
Just call it some kind of like aged bourbon or something.
Yeah. Do the same shit with tequila. Call it tequila. I don't give a fuck what you call it. Start making it in the United States. I'll drink that shit up.
Yeah.
I don't know what tequila's. I mean, tequila's made of what? Agave?
Yeah,
you grow that
agave.
shit in Texas. I'm sure of it.
Oh, dude, you got it. I've cut my fucking leg on an agave plant.
Oh, no shit. Yeah, it's a cactus, isn't it?
It's got big fucking spikes on it.
No shit. How far are you from Mexico?
Maybe 6 hours.
Oh, it's a haul. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the border town like? If you were gonna go to Mexico, what's like the border town that you would cross in?
I couldn't tell you. El Paso. That's the only one I know.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But there's a bunch down south. Like I think Corpus Christi's pretty close.
Corpus. Okay,
yeah. That's pretty close to like where Chihuahua is, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not too familiar with a lot of the bumfucked Egypt, Texas towns down there. Yeah. I don't spend too much time south of Houston.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I was. I don't know how far I was from Mexico, but it was a bit of a haul when I was out in Arizona. But goddamn, I love Mexico so much.
I'm going in May for El Diablo.
Oh, you're going to El Diablo?
Yeah.
Sick, dude. I didn't know if they were doing it again this year. Did they announce they're doing it again?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
So far.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I don't know. Maybe if they don't open the border back up.
Border like closed, like to go down in there?
I thought I saw that's what it was.
Oh, no shit.
When they were talking about shit.
Dude, that would suck.
Yeah. Get all the way to fucking California and then head down there and they're like,
That would be big sad. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
There's nothing like getting turned away from a border from a different country. Because we're up by Canada, and that shit happens a lot. Because you're not allowed in Canada if you have a DWI.
Yeah, well, I can't go.
Yeah. Yeah, most people I know can't go.
Yeah.
But I was able to go through with a DWI. They checked my shit. But I think it's because the girl I was with, it wasn't my girlfriend, but the girl that was driving, they impounded her car, and they found some pepper spray, so they detained her because you're not allowed to bring. She had pepper spray on like her keychain, like her dad gave it to her or some shit. It was like a tiny little thing of pepper spray. But yeah, they were probably more concerned with that. She had to pay like a huge fine, dude, like right then and there. And they had us all detained in like a glass box. And I was like, you guys are a bunch of pussies.
Yeah. You just push right shit.
Yeah, especially like above in yeah, we're going to like Montreal in a snowstorm. And they pulled us over and they searched the car. It was like a random search and they found that shit and they impounded it. But I was sitting there sweating like, because you give them your fucking, at the time you didn't need a passport. It was just a driver's license. And I was like, oh, they're going to like, I'm a felon in Canada, by their standards. But I had some boys too. They went up to, they tried to cross the border in Canada and they're like, 3 out of 4 of you have DWIs, so we're not letting you in. And then they fucking drove like 4 hours like west and tried to enter again. And but they communicate with each other. So they were like, you already tried to cross the border. This is a more serious crime.
Yeah, you fucked up big time.
Yeah.
Why do you
Throw
want to
that
go to
bitch
Canada
in
so bad?
reverse. Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get. Let's. I Mexico, dude, should be the fuck it. Fuck. I know we got a lot of Canadian listeners, and I love you, Canada. If you don't want to become America, that's fine. Mexico, we haven't talked about that yet, but that should be, I mean, part of America. And then we just, I can go to Mexico whenever I want, and I don't have to worry about my head getting cut off by the cartels. That would be pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
I mean, it'd be nice to.
Yeah. Best food, best culture, best booze. Mexico's so fucking beautiful too, parts of it. But
Yeah.
I miss Mexico. I want to get on that El Diablo run. What's the date on that?
May 1st to the.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it this year.
Yeah.
That's way too
soon.
fucking soon.
Yeah.
Maybe 2026. Have you been planning that trip for a while, or?
Since last year. Me and a bunch of guys in Colorado.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
How do you know dudes in Colorado?
From some of them are from or lived in Texas, and I knew them from there and met them through those people last year for Sturgis.
Oh fuck, sick. So you went to Sturgis last year, was it?
Yeah.
No shit. Damn, dude. Did you ride up to Sturgis?
About halfway.
Halfway.
We trailered from Texas up to Colorado, and then rode from Wyoming.
No shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try to get. If we get enough Patreons, I'll be at Sturgis this year. I'd have to fly out probably, but
How far is it from there? That's probably a good trek, huh?
if I was to ride to South Dakota, just let me fucking pull this shit up.
I'm gonna guess 20 hours.
$29 hours.
29.
That's
'Cause
a
it's
fucking
about-
haul, bro.
I think it was like 26 from here to Sturgis.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go down, like dip down behind the Great Lakes, and then go straight across.
Yeah.
We're at like the same latitude as fucking Sturgis.
You got a lot more obstacles.
Yeah. Yep. Oh damn. Yeah, I'm not. That would be fucking epic, though. I'd take.
I mean, it's not like I'd be against, riding that far. It's just I only get so much
I'm off.
paid time off.
Yeah.
So I don't want to. I can't take 3 weeks off to fucking make a trip up there.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Or I could have been there for a day and then turned right back around.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I would definitely ride that. That would be fucking fun, for a lot of it. But it'd be cool if you had like, damn. It'd be cool if you didn't have to work, but you still had money.
Right.
And you could just ride wherever you wanted and take as long as you want and stop wherever you want. Fuck. How do I do that?
Those fucking trust fund McMansion people here,
Yeah, dude.
they can do it.
I was talking to Dan today, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna be the metal prices are through the roof. I was like, I think I might quit my job and just steal copper.
Mm-hmm.
People just dude. There was like a spool of it from some fucking company up the road who was doing some work. They just left it overnight, like a spool of copper, and I was like, that's probably worth a lot of money. I don't know where I would sell it though. I guess you need to be in the copper trade.
Yeah. Oh, they keep all that shit locked up at like Home Depot and Lowe's now.
Yeah, dude. Even like when I was wiring up my last bike, I went and I bought a bunch of wiring, and it's behind a cage, and then it was locked up with the little alarm thing behind the cage too. And I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. Imagine that. You steal a roll of that shit, and then you're just like, what, peeling off the rubber coating? Go to a scrap.
It's like,
what the fuck?
That's definitely not going to be enough to get you anything.
No, dude. But like this was some like industrial type copper. Like it was thick.
Oh, that thick, yeah.
Should have stolen it.
We so for my job, we always have a bunch of old like burned out motors and stuff that will usually like sell the people like the old motors, and they'll strip them down for the wires and shit inside, because those motors have like lots of fucking like copper in them,
Oh no shit.
like yeah. So I
Oh,
mean, it's
so
a big
does I guess that's a good way to generate a little extra income on the side. It's like you got this burnt out motor, the customer doesn't fucking want it in their
yeah.
backyard.
Just
Someone's desperate enough to break that shit apart, take half a day to
yeah.
fucking pull out all the wires.
You got the right tools, you can get all that shit out quick.
Yeah, dude, I saw like some video. It must have been in like China or some shit. And yeah, it was like some fucking motor, and they just had like a jackhammer, and they were just like "Nyeh,
Mhm.
nyeh," like shearing off the bolts. They tore that shit down, pulled out all the copper in like 10 seconds, dude.
Yeah.
They knew exactly where to go and how to get it out.
Yep.
They're just
You got
jackhammering. They're holding it with their flip flop foot. Jackhammer's like 3 inches away. Like, or you're gonna
and
lose a
hops
toe.
on his Vespa chopper.
Yeah, bro. They make some fucking those Indonesian chopper guys are nuts. Like those
Yeah.
fucking, they come out with heat, dude, and they have these like little tiny little fucking, but they make them cool as shit.
Yeah.
I'd like to think I would be able to do that. I don't think I could though. I'm not that smart, figure it out.
It's, I mean,
I need YouTube and
it's,
shit and chopper swapper.
hey, fuck it. Do what you gotta do.
Mm, yeah. Are you what you got more plans? You said actually I wanted to ask you too. On that shovel head, you got that thing pretty dialed in now, pretty reliable.
Oh, it's yeah, for the past 2.5 years probably.
Yeah.
I did so I do everything the wrong way, the hard way, because I'm not gonna learn shit if I do it the right way the first time. And that's
Yep.
what I just keep telling myself. Because I will do it wrong 100 times and then just keep doing it until I get it right. I'm like, well, okay, I know not to do all those other things now. So now I know to do it this way instead. Uh, I did my top end last November or October maybe, and I kept having blowback. I kept having oil burn. The second I fucking bolted up, fired up, it was just white smoke pouring out. I couldn't figure it out for the fucking life of me. And finally, I noticed that the the depth of the spigot inside the head was shorter because of the head gasket area getting like decked so much for so many years. It had been flattened out so much that it was the ring on the cylinder was hitting that, so it wasn't sealing all the way. So that oil drain was just wide open, just going right in there.
Hmm.
So I had to grind down that lip on the cylinders a little bit just so it would come together all the way. And then after that, it still did it. And then I found that the way those oil drains in the head go, they go in there like that. So as it gets ground down, it moves. So the holes weren't lining up. So I had to kind of widen that hole out a little bit, and I took the head gasket, widened that shit out a little bit more, and it's been fine since. But I think I did 6 top end teardowns in a month.
Damn.
Just to get it to stop burning oil. It's not burning oil now, so
And it was all worth it. Yeah, dude. I did
yeah.
the same fucking thing, man. I try to do it. I try to do my research and do it right and ask questions and try to get it right like the first time. But you always run into things that you're just like,
You're not expecting
you're
it.
not expecting. Yeah. You're not expecting, or you make the wrong decision, like, oh, does this go
Yeah.
that way or this way? And with these motors, internal combustion motors and shit, like if you're off, like it's not like there's certain things you can fudge, and then there's other things that you have to get perfect.
Yeah.
And if you don't get it perfect, if you fudge that, then it's like catastrophic, and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
And these stuff, especially like the oil shit and the gaskets and all that stuff, like these things need that oil, man. Like,
Yep.
especially out in fucking Texas, dude.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
fucking thing must want to cry oil, like in the heat when that thing's the air cools the
Honestly,
engine,
though,
dude.
it really doesn't get that hot on my oil. At least I have
Really?
an oil filter. I keep an oil filter up front, like bolted up underneath my front motor mounts. And I don't think my temperature. I've checked with like a dipstick thermometer or whatever, like after riding for a long time in the summer, and I think it's gotten to like 180, maybe.
Oh no, shit.
And that's
That's
in
actually a
the
good idea to fuck it. I mounted mine like in the right behind the engine, under the oil tank, like in the hottest
yeah,
part of the bike.
spot. Yeah, I mean it's essentially just an oil cooler when it's up front like that.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good place to mount it. I mounted what did I mount there? Oh, my regulator rectifier.
so I've got it. They're both kind of like side by side, like the regulators here, and then kind of like up front underneath the motor mounts is where the oil filter is. I have like a little bracket that connects to the front left, like a forward control that connects. That's where I'm fucking drunk. Excuse me. I can't talk.
Too many
Where
ranch
the
rivers. What are they called? Ranch waters?
ranch water. Yeah, these things are fucking
Never
strong. They're
seen
like
them. That it must be a Texas thing.
yeah, they're 4%. I guess it's not that strong, but
Depends
it
on
is
how
for
many you
me.
drink.
Well, I'm at 3 now, so. But yeah, it keeps it pretty cool just having that oil filter up front. You know, I hear people talking about how their oil is like up to 220 and 250. It's like how the fuck does it do that? But I guess if you're not running an oil filter, or if you have it like next to the exhaust or some shit,
True. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of reasons. Maybe it's mine was getting screaming hot for a while because my carb was like so lean and the engine was running so hot. Like air just couldn't cool down.
Yeah.
But what carb are you running on that thing?
Super E.
Super E?
Yeah.
Damn. What are you using for jetting, if you remember?
Last time I've gone back and forth, and I feel like the best jetting I've gotten, like living here, has been a 28 and a 68.
68. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I
Ain't
think
it?
mine came with a 68. I just could never get that fucking thing dialed in right. But I gave up. Went to the CV.
Yeah. I bought a CV, with the intentions of trying to do it, but I said, fuck it. I'm just going to keep doing Super E. I'm not trying to do something different anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, once you get a Super E dialed, you don't have to fuck with it.
Yeah. That was
You can.
I couldn't tell if it was the fucking carb or the fucking timing. And I fucked up and I changed them both out at the same time. And I went CV electric ignition, electronic. I'm drunk too. I've had too many of these switchbacks.
You go.
What are these?
Those are probably stronger than.
They're 16.
There you go.
I've had 4 of them. So.
Big boy.
I'm a big fat guy, so it takes a lot to get me drunk. And I'm a career alcoholic. I've been drinking since I was 12.
Yeah, I've taken many a breaks from drinking. So
yeah, I try. I definitely try.
Yeah.
It's very hard. It's like my favorite thing to do. Probably my favorite thing to do is drink beer, smoke cigarettes, and work on bikes.
Yeah,
it's the holy trinity.
All 3 together. Yeah,
there's nothing better than that. Work on bikes, smoke cigarettes, drink beer. It's like pizza, dude. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cheese is pretty good, but pair it with fucking sauce and dough, you got the perfect meal. It's the perfect thing to do is beer, cigarettes, motorcycles.
Oh, big boy, come here. Just started raining here, so Roscoe's getting a little scared. Big boy. It's okay. It's all right.
He's got some big paws, boy.
He does.
What'd you say it was? It was like was it a hound mix or a?
Dachshund.
Oh, dachshund. Yeah, like a oversized dachshund. Yeah, I'm talking to
Yeah.
you.
Hey, he's talking. You hear him? You listen up now.
Hello, you're on the Lowlife podcast.
All right. All right. All right.
Oh shit, dude.
Big fucking city boy.
Dude, I have been a while. I just got 2 pugs, and it's been a while since I had puppies, and those motherfuckers like to shit,
Oh
piss
yeah.
on the ground.
Big time.
They don't give a fuck, dude.
We go anywhere.
Yeah, dude. I was
And then
I took my
puppy
son to
shit.
school the other day, and I fucking, we ride to school. I'm getting his fucking backpack and shit out of the car, and he turns around and go put his backpack on. He's a fucking pug shit, a turd smeared on the back of his hoodie, and I was like, I'm a piece of fucking shit. But in the morning, I got fucking 3 kids. I'm running around like a fucking idiot,
Yeah.
trying to get them all just to school on time. But yeah, we're there at the school. He's been riding around with shit on his back, dog shit on his back. And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Couldn't smell
I
that.
go, you know what? We're gonna roll with it, bro. Just go in like that and own it.
Yeah. That's the new fucking style. If peeing your pants is cool.
Peeing your pants is cool. We've come full circle back to Adam Sandler.
Try pug shit.
Yeah, dude. And we're over an hour, so we should shut this down. Is there anything that we didn't talk about you wanted to talk about?
I mean, not really.
You have any plans to come to New Hampshire at any time in your life?
My dad lives in Ithaca, so I mean,
is that New York?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
That's not too far from there, is it?
Ah, dude.
Couple hours.
You should go to Deadbeat. Go visit your dad. Go to Deadbeat.
When is that? That's in
end of August.
End of August. I should be able to do it then.
Hey, Dad, I gotta go. Love ya.
All right. Hey, shit, he'll go. My dad will fucking go.
Oh, does he? Is he still on the bikes and shit? He still rides?
Yeah, I mean, he still rides, not like he used to, but I mean,
fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
He's got a fucking soft tail, so he's down to fucking ride.
I'll ride peg to peg. I got a soft tail too, bro.
Oh yeah, I got one too.
Oh, you have a soft tail too?
Mm-hmm.
What year?
02.
02. Is it a Springer soft tail or no?
No, it's just it was a Fat Boy, and I changed the front end, changed the rear fender, so now it looks like a old like FX wide glide.
Is that the twin cam? 02?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think they made the change in late 99, right? From Evo to
I think or 2000 maybe.
2000. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because mine's an Evo.
It's 99. I mean, it's fuck. I've never had an issue with that bike ever. It's got 80,000 miles on it.
Oh shit.
So I mean, yeah.
Oh shit, dude. That's fucking awesome.
So, I can hop on that thing and travel 1,000 miles and not even have to fucking care in the world about getting on that thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dude, they ride really nice, dude. And I gotta say, like I got the Harley Springer on that is fucking legit, dude. Like I ran like the all sorts of like DNA Springers and fucking Moto Iron or whatever the fuck, and those things undulate. Like you're looking down and you're like, I don't think that thing should be moving like that. This Harley Springer, dude, is fucking legit. It's really fucking nice.
Oh, yeah. Even yeah, because it's like they use some heavy duty fucking steel on that.
Yeah.
You see those other ones, and it just looks like it's like some hollow square tubing.
Yeah, they're like the chrome will hold it together. Like some of the welds on those things too. I'm like, I think I should re-weld that. You know?
Yeah.
Fucking bung just fell off. But dude, Dave, it's been fucking awesome talking to you. I'm glad we finally got to talk because we're always chatting back and forth and doing emoji laughing crying faces.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, really appreciate you coming on. Stick around. I'm going to do the outro here. Say goodbye to the
All right.
low lives.
Later.
All right, guys. That was Dave, Cannibal Nectar on IG. Go follow him. Super cool dude. He guaranteed 1,000% he's going to be a deadbeat this year. You heard him. And if he doesn't come, then bombard him in his DMs with nasty grams. All right. Till next week, lowlives. In the fucking garage. Get in trouble. Lane split, even though it's not legal. Have fun. Don't you ever fucking stop chopping.
Deadbeat Customs. Steve over at Deadbeat Customs is about grassroots motorcycle riders who take it upon themselves to build and customize their bike. They offer parts for all Harley-Davidson models and also custom parts for choppers, bobbers, trackers, and cafe racers. When it comes to building a custom motorcycle, they carry the best brands available. Go visit their brick and mortar store in Tewksbury, Mass, or at deadbeatcustoms.com. Remember, enter Lowlife at checkout and save some loot. Stay Strong Co. Sean Luke has been sent down from the heavens to bless us lowlifes with the greatest motherfucking hot sauce in the world. Sweet heat baby Jesus in the white pants heralds a message from God himself. This hot sauce is for your food. Keep it off your butthole. The shits, and the hotter than hellfire Lowlife chopper sauce. Go to staystrongco.org today and grab yourself the holy trinity of hot sauces. Oxford Co. Choppers. Chris is the original bad boy from Oxford, Connecticut. From frame restoration and repair to handlebars and hardtails. Hard parts for hard men. His hardtails are expertly TIG welded and installed in-house. Made of USA-made steel, cast axle plates, he is your man for the hardest shit to hit the East Coast since Hurricane Bob. Find him on Instagram at oxfordco.choppers. Steel City Blacksmithing. Josh specializes in handcrafted steel work right outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Anything from custom motorcycle parts to hammers and tomahawks. Don't get it twisted. If it can be twisted, he's twisting it. Check him out at steelcityblacksmithing.com today.